Hi there, I am Pete Thorn. Welcome to my studio. I'm here for Vintage King. I hold in my hand the Icarus Boost from the Caroline Guitar Company. You heard it on the track at the beginning of the video. I used it to boost an already dirty amp over the top into, heavy overdrive territory, and I love the tone I got on that track at the beginning. I think it sounded great. Icarus is a really cool boost. The other thing I'm going to show you with the Icarus in a second here is how it sounds boosting a clean amp up to edge of breakup kind of sound, which is a terrific use for this boost. And the other thing you could use it for is in the effects loop of an amp to get just a straight up volume boost, say 3 dB or 6 dB or whatever you need to boost your solos over the band. This would be a great pedal to put in the effects loop of your amp for that purpose. So they call this a boost with character. And reason is it's got this sun control on it here, and what that allows you to do is dial back some high end, dial in some of the capacitance effect that, say, a long cable run would give you. And the reason they included that on this pedal is because all boosts will buffer your signal. Okay, they'll take your sound from high impedance to low impedance, and the net effect of that is if you've got a lot of cable run going, you can lose some top end to your signal. And I'm not really a big fan of that sound, but if you're playing a Strat or something into a Marshall like Hendrix used to, that long cable run and the capacitance and high-end dulling effect can be a good thing. So if you put a boost like this in the middle of your signal chain, all the cable that comes after it will be decoupled, and effectively that high-end loss won't be there anymore. So you might like that sound. So with the Icarus Boost, it allows you to warm up the signal and dial in some of that capacitance effect back into your signal if that's what you want. So it's really a pretty cool feature, and just makes the Icarus that much more versatile. And you can, of course, turn it all the way up, and then it's out of the circuit. Okay, so let's check it out a little bit further, the Icarus Boost from the Caroline Guitar Company. Okay, I got the Icarus here on the desk in front of me. I'm just going to play a clean passage with the pedal off, and then I'll turn the boost pedal on. You can hear how nice it pumps up a clean guitar sound. When I turn it on, the level is going to be on about noon, so right in the middle of its travel, and the sun control will be all the way up, so none of that capacitance effect will be happening to start here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it does a really cool thing to my clean guitar sound, just pumps it right up and makes it that much more present in the mix. Alright, the sun control, let's check it out. So first thing I'll do is dial it way back, and you can hear how much high-end loss you can get, and then I'll set it to right about where I think it sounds good, because actually I think the sound might be a little bright, so this control could be helpful for a guitar sound like this, to just mellow it out a hair. Okay, here we go. Alright y'all, there you have it, the Icarus Boost. Sounds great boosting a clean signal and a dirty signal. I like these guys at the Caroline Guitar Company. I've played a few of their pedals now, and I find that they put interesting twists on traditional effects. So the interesting, unique aspect of this pedal is the sun control. They've taken something that we traditionally see as maybe a negative, which is capacitance, and turned it into an effect and made it totally controllable, so it becomes actually a plus. If you want to just dull a little bit of top end and warm up your signal just a little bit, you just reach for the sun control and you can dial that into your sound. It's very cool. Alright, the Icarus Boost from Caroline Guitar. I am Pete Thorn for Vintage King. See you next time.